Superhero movies. Love them or mock them, they're the cinematic equivalent of comfort food. Flash, loud, and sometimes with more CGI than actual story. But every now and then, one of them comes along that doesn't just entertain, it inspires. It makes you feel like you could leap tall buildings, fight crime, or at least survive leg day. So, today we're counting down the top 10 superhero movies. The ones that did it right, the ones that made us cheer, cry, or whisper to ourselves, okay, maybe just one rewatch. Guardians of the Galaxy 2014. Before Guardians, nobody, and I mean nobody, thought a movie starring a talking raccoon and a tree that only says one sentence would become one of Marvel's biggest hits. But James Gunn said, "Hold my Walkman," and gave us a space opera with heart, humor, and a killer 70s mixtape. Chris Pratt reinvented himself as Star-Lord. Zoe Saldana was a lethal Green Queen. David Bautista nailed deadpan comedy, and Rocket and Groot stole every scene they were in. The movie's secret power? Making audiences care deeply about characters they hadn't even heard of. It's wild, heartfelt, and just the right amount of chaotic. Basically the cinematic version of your favorite late-night playlist. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse 2018. This movie didn't just raise the bar for superhero animation, it swung over it. Into the Spider-Verse exploded with creativity, giving us Miles Morales, a brand new Spidey, and an art style so gorgeous it felt like a comic book came to life and hugged your eyeballs. It's funny, stylish, emotional, and surprisingly deep. The film's message that anyone can wear the mask hit harder than a Green Goblin glider. Miles' journey from awkward teen to confident hero is universal, and the film manages to juggle multiple Spider people, multiverse chaos, and a heartwarming story without missing a beat. It's pure animated perfection. Wonder Woman 2017. After years of DC misfires, Wonder Woman burst into the scene like a golden lasso of hope. Gal Gadot was Diana Prince, strong, graceful, and radiating sincerity in a genre that often leans on snark. And that no man's land scene? Goosebumps. Every single time. Patty Jenkins delivered not just a superhero movie, but a mythic war film about compassion and courage. It's got action, heart, and humor, and Chris Pine's Steve Trevor adds perfect human counterbalance. Sure, the third act gets a bit CGI heavy, but who cares? The first two acts alone earned it a spot in superhero history. Logan 2017. Forget superhero movie. Logan is a Western tragedy wearing superhero clothing. Hugh Jackman's final run as Wolverine is raw, emotional, and absolutely gut-wrenching. This isn't about saving the world, it's about one man trying to save what's left of his soul. James Mangold stripped away the costumes and spectacle to show us the human cost of being a hero. Logan's relationship with Professor X, played by Patrick Stewart, heartbreaking as ever, and young Laura is the emotional core. It's violent, beautiful, and the kind of movie that makes grown adults ugly cry while pretending they've just got dust in their eyes. If this video was a movie, subscribing would be the part where the hero finally wins. Be the hero. Subscribe to Moviematic. You get a metaphorical cape. Now, back to the climactic battle. The Dark Knight Rises 2012. Was it perfect? No. Was it epic? Absolutely. Christopher Nolan wrapped up his Batman trilogy with explosions, revolution, and Tom Hardy speaking in an accent that sounded like a Victorian grandpa trapped in a fighter jet. Still, The Dark Knight Rises delivers a massive emotional finale. Bruce Wayne's journey comes full circle. Bane is terrifyingly charismatic, and Hans Zimmer's score could make folding laundry feel heroic. It's about redemption, endurance, and hope, and that ending shot of Alfred smiling? Perfect. Avengers Endgame 2019. After 10 years of build-up, Marvel somehow stuck the landing. Endgame is a cinematic miracle, the perfect blend of nostalgia, humor, and emotional payoff. It's like a high school reunion where everyone shows up, except half of them are literal gods. The movie juggles dozens of characters without losing focus, gives Tony Stark the send-off he deserves, and delivers one of the most satisfying final battles in movie history. That Avengers Assemble moment? Goosebumps. Marvel may never top it, but that's okay, because they already made history. Spider-Man 2, 2004. Before multiverses, before the MCU, Sam Raimi's Spider-Man 2 set the gold standard. It's got everything: heart, humor, and Alfred Molina's pitch-perfect Doc Ock. Peter Parker's struggle to balance hero life with normal life still feels painfully relatable. The train fight alone is a masterclass in superhero action, thrilling, emotional, and human. And that final scene with Mary Jane, where she says, "Go get 'em, Tiger," iconic. Raimi gave us a movie that believed in its hero as much as its audience did, and nearly 2 decades later, it still holds up. The Incredibles 2004. A superhero movie disguised as a family comedy? Genius. The Incredibles gave us one of Pixar's smartest films, balancing satire, emotion, and thrilling action better than most live-action superhero flicks. It's part spy movie, part midlife crisis, and all heart. Every character from Mr. Incredible to Edna Mode gets their moment to shine. The family dynamic feels real. The message about teamwork lands hard, and Syndrome is still one of the best villain names in the game. It's a movie that proves that you don't need a cave to be incredible, but it helps if you've got one. The Dark Knight 2008. What can you say about The Dark Knight that hasn't already been said? It's not just a superhero movie, it's a crime thriller, a psychological study, and a masterclass in tension. Christopher Nolan grounded Batman in reality, and Heath Ledger's Joker redefined what a villain could be. Every scene crackles with energy. Ledger's performance is chaos incarnate, unpredictable, terrifying, and magnetic. Christian Bale's stoic Batman balances it perfect, and the film's themes of morality, order, and chaos make it more than just good versus evil. It's Shakespeare in a cape. And yes, we're still quoting it 15 years later. Avengers: Infinity War 2018. Some might put Endgame first, but Infinity War is the real masterpiece. It's bold, relentless, and ends with the biggest "wait, what?" moment in blockbuster history. Thanos wasn't just a villain. He was a tragic philosopher with a glove that could end existence and an obsession with balance. The pacing is perfect, the humor lands, and the action delivers on every front. Watching your favorite heroes actually lose? It was shocking, powerful, and oddly satisfying. It's rare for a superhero movie to feel this big and this personal at the same time. Simply put, Infinity War was the Empire Strikes Back of comic book cinema. From Gotham's shadows to Wakanda's vibranium glow, these films remind us why we love heroes, not because they're perfect, but because they keep getting back up. So, which superhero movie makes your top 10? Drop it in the comments, and if you disagree with this, congratulations, you're officially a comic book fan. Also, if you like what you just saw, please do like and share this video. Also, subscribe to Movie Magic, would really appreciate it. And if you don't, thank you for watching this video all the same. You take care and have a great one.